The Faust Hotel was first known as the Travelers Hotel. This inn was completed in 1929 with 63 guest rooms, and it reflected the thriving economy of the New Braunfels area at the time. Renamed the Faust in 1936 for the prominent family in whose home site it was built, the structure has remained in continuous use as a hotel. Its Spanish colonial revival design is highlighted by the ornate terracotta decorative work, and this was made a landmark historic place in 1984. Let's see what's down here. The old elevator. I'm not sure what that goes to. And this leads to the men's restroom down here. So I'm only allowed access in certain parts of the hotel for right now. So I'm just going to see if I can make any contact. Just wanted to give you a layout of what this looks like here. GhostTube investigation here. I have the cat balls right here on this dresser and one right here on this old piano. And all you have to do is, if you're here with me, you just reach over and you just touch that. It'll come on just like that. So that's all you have to do to let me know that you're here. I know it's not a lights out investigation, and I'm sorry for that, but
Cupboard. Jean.
Jean? Okay, nice to meet you, Jean. If you're here with me and you can hear me, would you be so kind as to light that cap off for me on top of that piano? That ding you hear in the background, that's someone coming in and out from the front. Is there anyone here?
Stop recording.
Want me to stop recording? Why? I don't wish you any harm or any disrespect or anything. I just came to make contact with you. Can you light that up for me if you're in here? I would appreciate it. Jean, were you someone that worked here at one time?
I can't.
You can't what? You can use my energy, but you can't latch on to me, and you can't touch me. If you'd like to light that ball up for me to let me know that you're here.
Shovel.
Shovel. Okay, I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. Could you light that up for me? I would greatly appreciate it.
Bathroom.
Right, there's a bathroom right there. There's one there. The men's restroom is there. Is there someone in there? That's what I'm standing next to. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Did you stay here at one time, or did you used to work here? If you worked here, could you light that up again? Or if you were someone that stayed here occasionally? If your name is Gene? Just light that up for me one more time if you would, please. Ready? Alright, what you just saw there was just someone walking through from the restaurant area. That wasn't an apparition or anything. I wasn't expecting somebody to walk through that, but I'm not sure if it's someone that works here. Gene, if that was you, could you please light that up for me one more time? Or if it was someone that stayed here once in a while, or a former employee, could you do that for me before I leave this area? Again, I mean, no harm, no disrespect.
Trapped.
Come to you with a heart full of love. You're trapped? Do you not want to be here? Is that what you're saying? The steps that you heard right there was someone going down the stairway to the restroom. I'm probably the first one to do an investigation like this while it was still open for business and still lit up and still have people walking around. But hey, you take what you can get and hope for the best. Could you please light that up for me one more time before I move to a different location? Did you play this piano at one time? All right, I thank you. Got it. All right, I'm here with an employee that works at the Faust Hotel. Have you noticed anything strange happening here since you've worked here?
There was just one time where we had a cabinet set up with a bunch of steins on it, and out of nowhere it just collapsed.
Right.
And it left a big mess, but nobody was near it or touching it, so it was kind of...
Did they have a camera or anything that captured it, or did you just come in and see it that way?
It happened during our shift. So
Oh, did it?
Everybody, yeah, it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock, so
Oh,
there was
wow.
a lot of people, and it just like everybody kind of turned and looked.
And nobody was near it or anything to knock it
No,
down.
yeah, no, and it was locked, so like nobody could open it.
Right.
We had to wait till the next day to clean it up. That's about it.
Have you heard of any other incidents in this hotel of anything? Anybody complaining about noises or?
No, nothing.
Alrighty. Hey, I thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, thank you.
The third floor, because that's probably one of those Victorian.
All right, I'm going up the elevator and I'm being assisted by one of the workers here that agreed to let me go up there. They have to be with me and that's fine. That's for security reasons. But we'll let you know what happens once we get there. Third floor here in the Faust Hotel. And I placed the cat balls down there at the bottom. And again,
Home.
if you're here, all you have to do is touch this and it'll light it up if you're with me. Home, okay. Is this your home? You just don't need to be afraid or anything. I don't mean any harm or disrespect, and I'm not trying to run you out of here. I would just like to know if there's someone here. If you can light one of those for me to let me know that you're here, I would appreciate that. I mean, no disrespect and no harm. You can use my energy to draw the light out of that, but I don't give you permission to touch me or latch on to me and follow me home. You mentioned that you were home. Was this your home at one time? Did you live here?
Purgatory.
Purgatory, okay. Is that where you're at? Or is that what this feels like to you?
Framed.
You were framed. I'm not sure what that means. And what that has to do with being here. Could you light one of those up for me, please? I know the light is on. I can't see you, but I'm sure you can see me. If you just walk by one of those and touch that, make some pretty lights to let me know that you're here. And I'll give you a few more minutes. What is your name? I met Jean downstairs. She said hello. Who am I speaking to? All right, thank you for your time. Again, you cannot follow me, cannot latch on to me. All right, I'm on the second floor. Actually, it's beneath the Faust. There's no one on this floor here. But I've set the cat balls. One here. One here, this one off as I was setting up. And then of course, this right there. All you have to do is touch one of these to let me know that you're here. I don't mean any harm to you or any disrespect. I just come to make contact with anybody who might still be here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for lighting that up. You can walk past by the other device if you'd like. And I just knocked the camera over. Sorry about that. Could you please light one of those up again and introduce yourself to me? Everybody knows me as Jesse, and I'm here to make contact with you if you have a story to tell. Just walk past one of those and light it up for me. I would appreciate that. I come to you with respect, with a heart of love, protected by the light of love. You can
Judge.
use my energy. Judge, okay. Did you once reside here? You stay here once in a while? Could you please light one of those light balls, cat balls again? Or maybe even walk past that device and make some noise for me. I mean you no disrespect or no harm. This is one of the
Closer.
oldest hotels here. Closer? Alright, well that's fine. You can come closer if you'd like. Light one of those up for me. Again, I mean you no harm or no disrespect. If you have a story you'd like to tell, I'd like to hear it and share it. Could you please light one of those up again for me? Or maybe tell me who you are?
Lady.
Okay, you're a lady. That's nice. Nice to meet you. Are you here in this hallway with me? If so, could you light one of those up for me? It won't hurt you. It just makes pretty colors.
Rituals.
Rituals. Were you part of the taking place in rituals? Did you take participation in one? If you want to answer yes, you could light one of those up for me. All you have to do is touch one. It won't hurt you. Just acknowledge your presence to me. I'll give you a few more minutes to let me know that you're okay and that you're ready for me to leave by lighting one of those up. Again, when I leave, you don't have permission to latch on to me or to follow me or to mess with my equipment.
Running.
Okay, you're running? Are you running away from me? There's no need to.
How.
How? How what? How to light one of those up? You can touch them. Touch one of those little balls there, or walk by that device in the very back. It'll make some noise to let me know you walk past it. It's simple. That's how you do it. I'm going to give you another minute or so. And again, I thank you for lighting that up earlier. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you for your time. Remember, you cannot latch on to me or follow me. And stay right here. Sitting in an old phone booth that's been restored. I have the cat balls placed up on top of that. I don't know how many phone calls were made from this phone, but if there's somebody still lingering here waiting for a phone call, could you light one of those up? One of these devices up on top? All you have to do is touch it, and it'll come on like that. It's kind of cramped in here, but I thought I'd give this a shot. I don't know what this was, what went in there or anything. Is there an old spirit in here waiting for a phone call from a loved one? Waiting to make a call and can't get through? You can touch that and let me know. Does somebody want me to call? Is there anyone in this phone booth with me?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Good evening, Stephanie. Nice to meet you. Do you need to make a phone call?
Don't.
Don't what? You don't need to make one? Can you light one of those up for me, Stephanie? If that is your name? Yeah, there's no air in here, so it's kind of warm. Stephanie, is that you? Could you light one of those up for me to let me know? I wish you no harm, no disrespect. I'm just trying to make contact with you. I don't know what that was that just flew from the top, because there's no insects in here, no wind, no nothing. I just saw that just come from the top here. Stephanie, could you let me know that you're here with me by lighting one of those up? Or if it's not you, is it somebody else in here? And if so, who is it? Is there a number you would like for me to call? Someone you would like to contact? The thing was a bell here at one time. I was going to try to ring that, make a noise with it. Maybe it would attract something. Could you light that up for me, Stephanie? All right, well, that's the old phone.
Hanged.
Hanged? Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Are you trying to tell me that you were hung at one time in this vicinity? Did someone hang you? Did you hang yourself? All right, well, thank you for your time. You can't latch on to me, you can't follow me, and you can't leave me. I appreciate you saying hello. I'm going to go now. So thank you. All right, so there you have it. Me at the Faust Hotel right here. I appreciate you watching my channel. I hope that you subscribe, and hopefully I'll be able to come back and get another shot at this. I'll get a room and hang out and see what happens when I'm around. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification buttons, and most of all, have yourself a wonderful day.